We are bringing you the coverage. Welcome to the IGL Car of the Future. And just getting right underway here as we get ready. And they're off straight away. And we're currently looking at Dragon, who's currently third. But it looks like Dale's overtaken him for third spot. There's Brute and Wobie in front of him. Further back, you just saw Hellspawn's car there. Gonna get real hectic into this first corner. Dale comes out okay. Brute comes out fine, side by side with one of the AIs there. With Gentle Typhoon. Gets up the inside. There's contact there by Wobie, forcing Brute to half turn and keep his car out of trouble there. Almost ended up spinning, and it sent him back a little bit. So already some heated action here going on with the drivers. Right behind Brute, as Brute moves up the inside of the of Renlast. Hellspawn now right behind Renlast. As we look further, there's a couple of AIs running off into the bog spot on the far side. As we look a little bit further back in 10th spot, we've got Chaos Theory here, who's making a move up on the inside of this on Renlast. Renlast is falling back quite a lot here. Move up to third spot. We've got Unused Dragon. He's having a great battle here. Oh, sideways for Brute there on that first corner. Was able to hold it and got through nicely. Great overtake there by Dragon. Dragon pushes himself in a second, but it's Chelsea Dale at the moment, keeping the lead on lap 2. A little argy-bargy there, back there with Wobie and Golden Skull, and Brute just letting Wobie know he's there. Going on his outside. Not going to get the move done from there. Hellspawn runs out a little bit too wide on that corner. There may have been some massive contact here. And there was contact, and Chaos Theory has got a damaged car. Oh, this is not good. He will not be happy with that. He'll be heading straight to pit lane with that. That's gonna hurt his race again. For the third consecutive time. He's not really... On the radios, he's not really impressed with it. As we move to the front runner here, Dale. Oh, not the front runner anymore. He's dropped down to third. There's contact again. But Brute was on his inside there. He was all the way on his door. Something happened there to force him off. And Brute also went off as well on the other side. There may have been a little bit of a lag hit there. Move back up. Now the new race leader is Wobie, and he's just setting pace at the moment with Dragon and Hellspawn right behind him. A fair bit of action here at the start of the race. We've got Wobie gone leading it, followed closely by Dragon. And a little bit further back, we've got Hellspawn in third. We've got LDN Jason fourth, Hollis fifth. B2S Jesus is currently sixth. And it looks as though Chelsea Dale, both Chelsea Dale and Brute are still running, but they've dropped to 11th and 12th. And both these cars have the pace for this circuit, but both were in earlier incidences. And as well as Chaos, who also has pace on this circuit, was also in an incident, and he's currently in last spot. And Dragon is now shifted to race leader, and he's gone in the pit lane. He's doing his pit stop. And Wobie's taken the lead. Wobie then Hellspawn. Making his way back up, so is Dale. He's moved himself all the way back up to 8th spot. Brute looks like he's doing his pit stop. That's correct, he's in his stride into the pit lane. And Dragon's coming out in 10th spot at the moment. Dragon been racing very well lately. Been finishing high up, getting some poles along the way. He's struck a lot of form. Can he keep it going here today? Bit of a lag issue there for one of the AI drivers, that's Mithy. As we look at Brute, he's out in 11th spot. We return to where the leaders were. Wobie's doing his pit stop, and I dare say Hellspawn is too. They're both in the pits. And Dale's overtaken them. He's put himself in a 6th spot now. So overall, not a bad performance here by Chelsea Dale, keeping the car going. He has not done his pit stop though, so that could put him in a little bit of a bother behind the others. Move to Wobie on. He's just exited pit lane, he's on turn 2, and he's just hit the straights now. Hellspawn wouldn't be too far behind him. Chaos has currently moved himself up to 12th spot, and he's gunning down 11th, who is Gentle Typhoon, and Gentle Typhoon is only just ahead of him. These Skylines have a lot of pace on this straight. Oh, you have to narrowly avoid that. That was a little bit of a problem there. That was Polos. He got around, he hasn't gotten around him yet, but jeez. Very dangerous track re-entry there for Polos. And a great overtake there by Chaos. Hellspawn currently in 8th spot. As we move up to Chelsea Dale, who's now pitted in 2nd spot. He's dropped down. Jackal's past him, and it looks like Dragon might get through as well. I think that's Wobie, yep it is, and Wobie's overtaken him too. Dale losing a ton of places at the moment. Currently 6th, correction 7th, 8th. He's come out in 8th spot. And there's Chaos right behind, all the way back there. He's in 9th now. So not bad by Chaos Theory, bringing himself back into the race. He's still a fair bit behind Unused Dragon here and the other drivers. Dragon doing the wise thing, taking the inside lane. Currently on lap 7. And is really looking the goods. He's moved up to second spot. Red Last currently first. And Red Last being held up. Oh, being massively held up by the other drivers in front of him. As we have a look, Dragon coming around that corner as well. Not far behind. Wobie currently third, Jackal right on his tail in fourth. But it's provisional fourth for Jackal, as he is an AI, as he is a drive car, he won't be able to do the pit stops. So the pit time will be added onto him as required. And Hellspawn is currently 5th. He's doing really well at the moment. He's got Brute behind him in 6th. As we look further back here, we've got Dale in 7th. We've got Chaos in 8th, and Chaos is really setting speed at the moment. Dale went wide on that corner. Chaos closing in. Oh, he's gone wide again. Chaos looking down the inside. Elected not to go. And it's good to see a battle that doesn't include the front runners all the time. And these two have had their fair share of battles throughout the season. Both taking 2 lines into the corner, both coming out same speed. But it looks like Chaos may have a run on him here. Hugging onto his draft. Managed to stick that corner and stick it to Dale. And he's just opened up a gap already on Dale. Beautiful exit speed for Chaos there. So move up to 6th spot, Brute. Close the gap on Hellspawn. So the Nissans, apart from their earlier incidents, they're going really well here on this track. To 3rd spot, Wobie. He'll be looking to make a pass on Ren Last. As we have a look, Ren Last is further up the track. And Dragon has taken the lead. Oh, he had to quickly evade there. As one of the back runners there went up the inside of the other one. I dare say that may have been Golden Skulls. No. Not quite sure who that was. Oh, Mithy's holding up everybody. And this is helping out Wobie a lot. In fact, Wobie's taken 2nd spot out of it. move back. We have a look. Chaos has lost his position to Brute. And just as we thought, Nissan has moved himself into the top 5, and he is really gunning it for the top 3. Or for the top 4, sorry. Move a little bit further back. Chaos Theory is on his own. He's blitzed away from Dale. Dale can't find Chaos. As we're reaching the final hurdle here. 2 laps remaining. Dragon has this well under control. Brute here. He'll be looking to make a pass on Jackal, who's just ahead of him. Jackal in the provisional 4th and Renlast in provisional 3rd as they hit the final lap. Dragon holding his own here. Looks as though it's going to be another race win for the Holden driver. Well done the team Holden here, they stuck it out. Got to avoid that slow car, and he does very easily. And it's Unused Dragon picking up the pole for this race. Wobie taking 2nd. And it will be Brute, because he is close to the others, it will be Brute taking 3rd spot. Thank you for joining us in this coverage. That's all we... stay tuned for the V8 Supercars coming up next. The classic Ford versus Holden.